Hello, my fellow friends from the Academy of the Schnapps. My name is Loud McQuire, and I've been asked to introduce you to the bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Because the second rule of choir, always know what you sing about, and if you do not know, well, the first law of choir, cheers. So, here's Loch Lomond. It's Scotland's largest loch, and here's some of the bonny banks. And here you can see some of the less bonny banks, but we only sing about the really bonny banks. Now, Loch Lomond means Lake Beacon in Scottish, and that's because it's named after the mountain besides it, Ben Lomond, which you sing about in the second verse. In old times, Ben Lomond, where were you lit fire beacons in case of emergencies. If you ran out of whiskey, you lit the beacon, and everybody knew to stay away. Now, to the actual song. In Gaelic lore, if a Scot died outside of Scotland, his soul would travel by the low road back to his homeland. Okay? The origin of the song is probably from after the Battle of Culloden, when the Scottish Jacobites fought against the English to put bonny Prince Charles on his rightful throne. Prince Charles is the one your IT team sings about in My Bonny Lies Over the Ocean, so you have already sang about him. After the battle, when the English wankers had driven the Scots into a tactical retreat into their graves, they were as cruel as only Britunculus can be. And in case of captured families, they let one go and executed the other, but left the choice of who would be executed to the family. And as the story goes, the song comes from the one brother who was left to be killed. Thereby he sings that his brother will take the high road, the worldly passage to Scotland, while he himself will take the low road, and because the soul travels faster, he will arrive to Scotland first, but be unable to meet his true love. So, the verses. By yon bonny banks, and by yon bonny braes. A brae is a lowland word for a slope, and yon means those or that. So, by those beautiful banks and slopes, where the sun shine on Lake Lomond. Then gay is to walk, where me and ma true love will never walk, on the beautiful banks of Lake Lomond. In the second verse, we get to the lovers parting. A glen is a narrow valley, in this case, one so narrow that the bottom is in shadows. Gloaming ain't really a Scottish word, but it has wandered in and out of use in England while we continue to use it. But it's the twilight. So, it was there that we parted, in a shadowy valley by the side of the mountain Ben Lomond, where we could see the highlands in the purple dusk while the moon came out. Now, the wee birdies sing. That's the small birds singing while the wildflowers bloom. Ken is a common word for no, and nay always means nay. So, the broken heart will never know another spring, which also means that his true love will stay faithful to him after his death. As of waeful and frae, they are both close to their English words, woeful and from, so even though his true love will never love another, she and other mourning him will at last find joy again. Though here Jonathan Quick uses an alternate line, and the world knows not how we are grieving, which, yeah, you get it. No, you ken the wee basics to sing Loch Lomond. Enjoy, for it's a lovely song, and cheers!